This is the DEFCON warning system. Alert status for 8 p.m., Wednesday, June 1st, 2016. Condition code is green. DEFCON 5. There are currently no imminent nuclear threats against the United States at this time. North Korea continues to be an area of concern. While the immediate danger of war in the area has passed, North Korea continues to develop its nuclear weapons program and both sides continue to provoke each other. There is no doubt war will come to Korea eventually, unless things dramatically change. Meanwhile, North Korea is attempting to patch its relations with China, which have been strained recently over its nuclear program, with very high-level meetings taking place recently. Continuing in the area, China continues to build up and advance its nuclear forces, moving to a launch-on-warning policy and modifying its missiles to carry multiple warheads. Additionally, it is solidifying its grab of territory in the South China Sea by building up its military assets in the area, and at this point it is unlikely that China will be dislodged from there without force. China also will be beginning patrols with its new nuclear-capable sub. A U.S. top general expresses concern over American military's ability to fight a war against a major power due to overextension and poor budget, while senior Pentagon and intelligence officials warn against vulnerability of U.S. space assets. Meanwhile, more forces are deployed to Europe to counter Russian movements, including a permanent deployment of a full combat brigade in Eastern Europe. Russia plans to counter this with new divisions of their own. The U.S. Navy claims it can no longer keep track of all of Russia's subs. Russia expresses growing concern over U.S. fleet off Russia's coast, while NATO plans to put 4 battalions on Russia's border. Additionally, a U.S. missile defense site in Romania has gone online with groundbreaking for another site in Poland. Meanwhile, Montenegro signs accession accord with NATO, which should cause Russia more concern over NATO's expansion. Russia predicts a significant drop in domestic oil production in the coming years, making its stake in the Arctic fields all the more paramount for the country. Russia is to deploy an advanced ICBM which is claimed to be able to evade missile shield tech, while continuing to increase the overall number of nuclear warheads and hypersonic missile abilities. Meanwhile, the United States is working to develop a multi-object kill vehicle designed to destroy decoys traveling alongside the incoming missile threat, while Russia tests an anti-satellite missile. Iran, not to be forgotten, conducts more ballistic missile tests including a space launch and intends to produce the explosive octogen, which is used in missile penetrating tech as well as part of the detonator in an atomic bomb. The DEFCON warning system is a private enterprise which monitors world events and assesses nuclear threats against the United States by national entities. It is not affiliated with any government agency and does not represent the alert status of any military branch. The public should make their own evaluations and not rely on the DEFCON warning system for any strategic planning. At all times, citizens are urged to learn what steps to take in the event of a nuclear attack. If this had been an actual attack, the DEFCON warning system will give radiation readings for areas that are reported to it. Your readings will vary. Official news sources will have radiation readings for your area. For immediate updates, go to www.defconwarningsystem.com. Breaking news and important information can be found on the DEFCON warning system message board and on the DEFCON Twitter feed DEFCON WS. You may also subscribe to the YouTube channel DEFCON Warning System and the DEFCON Warning System mailing list. Note that Twitter and YouTube updates may be subject to delays. The next scheduled update is 8 p.m. Pacific Time, July 1st, 2016. Additional updates will be made as the situation warrants, with more frequent updates at higher alert levels. This concludes this broadcast of the DEFCON Warning System.